Welcome to the third exercise project of this course. We have a JSON string of countries with their phone number. For example, UK is 44. And we want to solve two problems. The first problem is that we want to find a phone code based on a country. For example, let's say I have a query like for Germany. I want to be able to get what's the phone code. For example, I think it's 49. I should be able to return that data from this information. And the second problem we want to solve is we want to write all of the data to a CSV file. Now this is a JSON string. We want to convert it to a CSV file. Like before, pause the video, try to solve it yourself, then come back and see what's my solution. The very first thing that we want to do is to convert this JSON to an array so I could easily work it in PHP. So first let's do that. Array of countries would be JSON decode, then data, and I want it to be associative. Perfect. This JSON is converted to an array here. Again, like I said before, this JSON here is a string, but this can be a file or this can come from an API. It doesn't matter. You can easily convert it with this function. Then I want to solve the first problem. The problem was that if I get a query like Germany, I want to return the phone code for that country. There are many ways to do a search algorithm, but the easiest way for now would be just to do a for loop, and if the country matches the query, return the phone code. So let's see how we can do that. We can write for each countries as country. Here I want to use the other format, so it would be as key value. So the key is country and the value is phone. I want to check if the country equals the query. I would echo phone. That's it. So we are going through every country. We check if the country matches this query. If it does, then we echo the phone, which is the value. Okay, let's see if it works. PHP index.php. Yes, 49. Let me change it to Turkey. 90, perfect. UK, perfect, it works. The other thing we wanted to do was to convert this JSON data to a CSV file. At the moment, I do not have any CSV file, so I want to create it and then write this CSV in the file. So let's comment this part out and write another for each, but this time I want to write to a file. So let me open a file first. File equals to fopen. The file name would be countries phone code.csv, and I want to open it for writing. And let me close it before I forget. Now for each country I want to write it. Do you remember when we said we want to write to a CSV file rather than fwrite? We can use fput CSV. So let's do it. Fput CSV. I want to use the default data, so I just need to pass an array, and that would be it. The array would be country as the first column and phone as the second column. Now if I write this, my file hopefully start with the country and the phone, but I want to have a header as well. So I can write a header outside the loop. Here I can write country and then I can write phone. Here this would add this as the first row of my CSV file, so it would be header. This would clarify what these information are. And then we go through the countries and we write each row as a country phone pair. So let's see if this worked. php index.php. It has finished with no errors. Let's see. I have a country's phone code.csv file. Country phone as our header. UK 44, US 01. Perfect. Everything worked perfectly. And 212 countries with their phone code. That's it. That's the solution I had. If your solution was different but you got the same result, please share it in the comment below so we would know about your solution as well. I hope you're having a great time. Let's continue with our course.